So hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going through the different concepts of Python, and that is first one is an expression. What do you mean by expression? How to solve an expression? Okay, what are the procedure to solve an expression? These are the topics today we are going to cover. So you can see here, previous class we have just gone through the different data types and operators concept. So by taking this all the operator, how we are going to solve an expression? So the first thing, what is an expression? Expression is a combination of operand, operators, okay, and we can call it mainly two things, operand and operator, and finally we are going to getting one result. Yes or no? You can see here one example I have given here. So they have written result. They have written here a result. It is one variable. It is the operator, sorry, operand, operator, operand, operator, and operand. You can see here they have mentioned here already. Operand 1, operator 1, operand 2, operator 2, and operand 3. So we are going to solve this expression. This is called one kind of expression. The expression itself, it contains operands and operators, and through the help of this, okay, operand may be correct, means through variable, through direct numbers, whatever it may be, and finally we are going to getting one result. That is the main objective of an expression, to solve the statements, particular statements that contain both operand and operator, and to finally to gather one result. That is the main use of this what expression. Clear my point, everyone? So now we'll see how we are going to solve this kind of different types of expression. Let's see. So for solving this expression, we need one table that is called operator precedence table. Operator precedence table. So what is that operator precedence table, and what is that one? Whenever you are solving different expression on mathematics, what you are doing normally, you are following the Badmash rule. Yes or no? You are following the Badmash rule. Same thing, while solving the expression in programming language, specifically in Python programming language, we have to follow one rule, that is called operator precedence table. Okay, by looking at the operator precedence table on the highest order to lowest order, we can able to solve the expression. So let's see what is that operator precedence, what is that operator precedence table, and how to solve an expression. So you can see here, example, precedence of operators, how they are going to solve. Operator precedence determines the order in which the operators are evaluated in an expression. The main objective of the operator precedence is that it determines the order in which the operators are evaluated. Okay, the different operators we are using in an expression, different operators we are using in an expression, it will showing their order. It will showing their order. That is called how the means it is defined the precedence. So, operator precedence, it determines the order in which the operators are evaluated, okay, in a particular expression, how the operator, which operator will evaluate first, which operator will evaluate second, and so on. So, one example they have given here, you can see an example. A plus B into C. Okay. So, first is multiplication has the higher precedence than addition. So, first we will solve which one? We will solve B into C. Then whatever the result we will get in here, it will added here. Suppose I will take here 4 into 3, suppose. So, it is 12. So, this is suppose 5. So, then 5 plus 12 and the answer will be 7. Okay. So, how this thing is happening? Due to this table, you can see here the table I am showing you. This is operator precedence table. You can see here the highest to lowest order, you can see, observe here, highest to lowest order, how it is evaluating. First is coming which operator? Exponential. Okay. So, first always the exponential. They have missed here bracket. First you open the bracket. If there is any kind of bracket, first you open the bracket. Clear? First you open the bracket. Then unary positive, unary negative, bitwise negation. Single unary. Unary means it needs only single operand. So, plus x, minus x, and bitwise. Bitwise means it will change, invert the data. True to false, false to true, like this. Okay. So, first will be coming explanation, then unary positive, unary negative, bitwise negation. Then come to multiplication, division, floor division, and modulus. So, first will come multiplication, then division, then floor division, then modulus. It will move from left to right always. It will move from always left to right. Remember it. Then addition, subtraction, then left shift, right shift, bitwise and, bitwise XOR, bitwise OR, then comparison, equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, equal to, greater than equal to, is not, comparison and identity, then boolean not, boolean and, boolean OR. So, highest to lowest, this is the evaluation order. Follows the operator precedence table and associative rules. Evaluated left to right or right to left depending on the operator. Yes, if that you will be evaluating, you will be going to solve the expression from left to right or right to left. It will be based on the depending on the operator and the associativity rule. So, what is the associativity rule? I am explaining now. Yes. So, associativity rule, what it is telling? Associativity rule. So, it is telling that is the order, associativity is the order which an expression having multiple operator of same precedence. Okay, you can see here there are some operator, they are having the same precedence. Suppose multiplication, division, floor division, modulus. Okay, plus, minus, then this unary positive, unary negative, bitwise negation, and this comparison operator. So, you can see here it is having the same precedence. So, in the same precedence, when the operator having same precedence, multiple operator having same precedence, there we are going to follow the associativity rule to solve that particular expression. So, the rule is that almost all the operators have left to right associativity. Almost all the operator having which associativity? left to right. Okay, except exponentiation, except which operator? Exponentiation. If in your expression the exponentiation is there, then you are going to follow right to left. Okay, so they have written here except exponentiation which has right to left associated. That means, what is the meaning? In case of multiple operator with same precedence other than exponentiation, remember it, in case of multiple operator having same precedence other than exponent, in same expression the operator on the left is evaluated first and then the operator right and so on. But if they contain exponentiation, then first the right will be evaluated, then left will be evaluated. If there is no exponentiation, then it will be coming from left to right. Clear my point, everyone, how to solve an expression? Okay. So, this is the order, you can see that I told you now. Parenthesis, first I told now bracket. Okay, the first the bracket will be evaluated, bracket will be open, any kind of bracket, then unary operator single, then multiplication, multiplication, division, modulus and floor division, additive, addition, subtraction, then relational, less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, equality, not equal, logical and logical or, assignment, equal to, this is augmented assignment, and it will be going so on, highest order to lowest order. This is the highest and this is the lowest. This is the lowest. Clear my point, everyone? How we are going to evaluate it? Okay. So, suppose I will take one example. Here I will going to solve 7 into 8 by 5 by 2 by 2. Again I am writing, changing the color of the pen. Again I am writing here 7 into 8 by 5 floor division 2. So, you can go here, the operator precedence table, it is not containing any kind of exponential. So, left to right order, let us see. So, which one is coming first? Multiplication. So, first we are going to solve multiplication. So, multiplication means 7 into 8, 56. Why it is coming like this? 56. Then you can see here which operator? Division. So, 56 by 5. What will come? It is your that 11.2 divided by floor division 2. So, normally it will be 2 5s are 10. Okay. So, 5.0, because it will be deleting, truncating the which part? The floating point part. When you are using the floor division, it is going to truncate, delete the floating point part. Okay, that is why the answer is 5.0. So, now everyone clear how to solve the different kind of expression, you can easily know it. So, first again I am telling here in the blank sheet, I am doing here, I am solving again 7 into 8 by 5 divided by 2. Okay. So, first we will solve this one, the answer is 56, then 56 by 5, the answer is 11.2, very clear. Then divide by 2, okay, so the answer is 5.0. Like this you can evaluate different operators. Clear my point? How to solve the expression? Okay, this is the procedure to solve an expression. So you solve different types of expression. If any doubt you are finding to solve any kind of expression, you can ask me. Okay, chalo, next is type conversion. So what do you mean by type conversion? The point is, type conversion refers to changing the data type of a value or expression, changing the data type from one type to another type, from one type to another type. It is called type conversion. So we are having two kind of type conversion. One is your implicit conversion, one is your explicit conversion. Okay, so implicit conversion stands for automatic. Automatic means the compiler or interpreter, whoever is present in their programming language, they are going to take care of this. Okay, so it done automatically by the compiler / interpreter जो भी प्रेजेंट होगा उस प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में वो उसको कंसीडर कर लेगा ऑटोमेटिकली इंटरप्रेटर. When converting a smaller type to a larger type, so you can see here a equal to 5, float b equal to a. Now a is prompted to float. Previously a is there on 5, now a is converted to 5.0. a is converted to 5.0. So it is the 5 is there, 5 to 5.0. That means it is a smaller type to this is the larger type. This is called larger type. Okay, smaller type to larger type, 5 to 5.0. This is called implicit. Implicit means automatically, remember it, and it will be done by whom? Compiler or interpreter. Okay. Then explicit conversion, it is called typecasting. Explicit conversion is otherwise called typecasting. So it is manually converted through the help of the programmer or user. We will do it, not automatically it will be happening. We are going to do it. So how? Manually converting one data type to another using a cast operator. Which operator? Using a cast operator. We are having a one operator. By that operator we can convert it. You can see here float a equal to 5.6, int b equal to int. This is the cast operator. Which type you want to convert? You want to convert to int. So automatically 5.6 will convert it to which format? Will convert it to 5, integer. Will convert it to integer. You can see here. This is what explicit type conversion, or it is otherwise called typecasting. That means from changing from one data type to another data type through the help of programmer or user itself. Whoever, we can take the cast operator, which from which data type to which data type we want to convert, directly we can give. Clear my point? What is type conversion? The next one, input and output. So this is the main thing. Whenever a programming language is there, whenever we are doing any kind of program, we need to focus on input and output. So which function is there to taken care the input and output, okay, in the programming, Python programming. So you can see here in C and C++, we are not using now, but just they have given for your reference. Scanf in C, this is for C. C++, we are using cin. cin you are using. What? Cin. Python input function, small input, how they have written like this. Java new scanner system.in, okay, something different. Then for output in C we are using what? Printf. In C we are using printf, and in C++ cout. In Python only the normal print. In Python only the normal print we are using. For displaying anything we are just using which one? Print function only. So remember, in Python whenever we want to take any kind of input, we are going through input statement or input function, and if you want to take output, okay, getting the result, print function. Clear? So these are for today, like how to solve an expression, what is an expression, what an expression contains, then what is means what is operator precedence table, what is the order to solve an expression, and typecasting, okay, different types of typecasting, and input and output, how to take input, how to get the output in Python. So thank you for today. Have a nice day.